We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The country bears witness as former President Fidel Ramos is laid to rest today. Ramos was accorded a state funeral including full military honors at Dilibingan ng mga bayani. He was buried in a casket containing his urn alongside other presidents. Earlier, a funeral mass was held at the Heritage Chapel in Taguig City, where his interment took place. His remains were escorted by honor guards from the Armed Forces of the Philippines, along with the former First Family and their guests. Hundreds of Ramos' supporters also lined up the streets leading to the Libingan ng mga bayani to witness his burial. Ramos, the 12th President of the Philippines, died on Sunday at the age of 94. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Monday praised the Philippine para-athlete delegation over their triumphant campaign during the 11th ASEAN Para Games in Surakarta, Indonesia. In a Facebook post, Marcos said, "Their tenacity and dedication despite their disability are a good example for every young aspiring athlete." The Filipino para-athletes brought home 28 gold, 31 silver, and 47 bronze medals from the Para Games. With this, the Philippines retained its number 5 ranking at the close of the sporting event. Earlier, Philippine Paralympic Committee President Michael Barredo said with their recent performance, the team is ready for the next ASEAN Para Games in Cambodia in 2023. Meanwhile, to ensure faster and more efficient delivery of assistance, the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, has simplified its guidelines and procedures to accommodate more beneficiaries. Under its revised rules, the DSWD reduced the process to just 3 steps to avail of any services and interventions under the Assistance to Individuals in Crisis Situation program. First step is the screening process, where the client has to present the documentary requirements to be cross-matched in the database. Next, the client will be interviewed to determine the type of assistance appropriate to their needs. Third and final step is the releasing of assistance. DSWD Secretary Erwin Tulfo says the streamlined procedure aims to avoid the long lines and hours of wait for people to avail of the simple medical, burial, and other assistance that they need. Tulfo said the DSWD office in Batasan Hills, Quezon City will now open as early as 6 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. to accommodate those requesting for immediate assistance. Meanwhile, Interior Secretary Ben-Hur Abalos ordered the local government units to ramp up their campaign drive for national ID to improve the process in the availment of government aid. The national ID system also helps weed out false beneficiaries and improve social protection targeting. The Department of Health, or DOH, in Northern Mindanao launches KonsulTayo program, which will serve as a venue to clarify health concerns and assist residents on their health queries. The KonsulTayo has 7 priority areas: diet and exercise, environmental health, vaccine and immunization, substance use, mental health, sexual and reproductive health, and violence and injury prevention. The program aims to promote health and provide accurate information amid the proliferation of fake news. DOH Region 10 Assistant Director Dr. Elenieta Gamolo said KonsulTayo is a weekly information and dissemination campaign for the public to get the right information on all health cases and encourage them to seek medical attention.
At this time na very common ang mga fake news, we would need the right information from the right sources as well. With KonsulTayo, we hope to address ang mga kakulangon sa mga impormasyon nga makaabot sa atong mga katauhan.
And that is the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I am William Theo. Good day, everyone.